have to raid Blobber instead.
Alright, should be live. I think. Cancel the Cal. And let's go do my launch messages. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. And now I wait. Now, what the hell am I going to be doing in here? Nothing seems to be exploding. Sound level's fine. Frame seems good. Chat setup's working. I think. Might need to move it. Don't know where it's going to be appearing. Currently 6. Don't know if 7's on the way. They did finally end the DLC pipeline from what I can tell. Also, how you doing, Boomer? And holy shit, it's been a while. And a wild ride. Let me toss that up so I can see request queue. And that should be all the info I need. And unfortunately for me, I kind of do... Well, Soul Calibur has been my fighting game of choice ever since I discovered it on the GameCube with Soul Calibur 2. So, I've got a lot of history with this franchise. The highs, the lows, the hundreds of hours. I actually could probably get some of the old consoles running to be able to play it. Or do my totally legit PS2 and throw the disc in. So that would be fun. By the way, for the long play, I am thinking we do the main story, and then some of the character stories, and then if that goes well and I still have a decent amount of time left, I move on into a custom character. Because it has basically 2 story modes. You go make a custom character, and then you do an entire story mode with them. But I have no real recollection of the damn thing, because this is the one that I've barely put time into, because I got it during college. So, not the most memories of this one, and not the most practice in it. Like, I'm probably gonna be extremely rusty with this, because the controls are even changed up from what I'm used to. Oh crap, that's right, since my hard drive kind of exploded, I have my main drive with all my games and emulators off getting its data recovered, so I have no emulators until I get that back and running. Yes I am, because I'm not a crazy person. Although in the Soul Calibur, I think 4 and 5, as well as 3, you could use the right joystick for weapon attack, so I mapped a bunch of onto that as well. But this one doesn't seem to have that, so I'm going to be missing out on that. Because, yeah, 1P controller. No option for that. Actually, I can get my AK together. So, X, Y, B, A. Guards left trigger. So what's that leave open? Right button, left button. Can I set you? Nope. And your right trigger. So BK, which is YB. KG, which is left trigger and B. And then AK, which is XB. That's going to be the hard one to be doing most of the time. But besides that, the mapping should be fine. I'll figure it out while I'm playing. That raid's taken a while. Did Cal actually go and raid Blobber? It's the kind of thing he'd do. Let's do some training. I want to see my control setup. Oh, there he is. Hey, Cal.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
I was just going to go into some training to see if my controls are set up, but, welcome to Soul Calibur 6. It's a fighting game. It's not JJ style fighting game. Because this one's actually got some development, and waifus. Oh god, I haven't played enough of this one. I've got most of the casts. Let's go to somebody in offensive and see what the hell my control setup is. Oh yeah, I put a shitload of time into 2, 3, and 4. 5 made me literally go out and find 4. Hey man, some of these waifus are upstanding ladies.
I've got this.
Now, my old mains were Nightmare, Talum, and Maxi. Let's see what my control setup is. Don't care. The soul varies because it, you technically have 2 soul weapons. So, X, Y. Okay, that's standard kick, grab. Okay.
The surf's gonna get rough.
So, what are the tricks? You should be block. That's not block. What the hell was that? Okay, that's new.
I'll have my revenge.
Okay, Soul Charger I remember from 5. Okay, left trigger's guard. That gives me enough information to go. Let's get this rolling. Now it got bad enough with me basically spending a shitload of time on this that in Soul Calibur 4 everybody would refuse to play with me. I never pulled a JJ and went competitive because I didn't feel like sweating that hard. But hopefully some of that comes back. So the plan for this, for everybody who just raided in, is that I'm going to do main campaign, I'm probably going to do some of the side stuff, and then if I still need to buy some more time for the long play, I'm going to go into mission and do a custom character. Because this is basically a custom character storyline. And without further ado, let's get in here. Souls, Soul Edge, Bloody Bloody. Evil Sword doing evil sword things. Oh yeah, the entire story of Soul Calibur is that there's an evil sword and a good sword. And both of them are assholes.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. Soul Edge, a legendary sword and devourer of souls. Buried in the darkest reaches of history, it was brought back to light in the 16th century. The notorious pirate Cervantes claimed the sword as his own, setting everything into motion. Soul Edge adapted itself to its new owner by splitting into 2. Possessed by the evil weapons, Cervantes began a bloody reign of terror, slaying all those seeking the swords without prejudice. Cervantes was eventually undone. Under the protection of Hephaestus, the god of smithing, a female warrior named Sophitia was able to destroy one of the swords. Shards of the blade flew and lodged into her body, causing near mortal wounds. Seeing his chance, Cervantes raised his sword to deliver the final blow. Suddenly, there appeared a ninja known as Taki, who rescued the wounded warrior. Taki defeated Cervantes in a battle to the death before carrying the injured Sophitia away. However, one of Soul Edge's 2 blades still remained. Perhaps it was fate. The blade fell into the hands of Siegfried, whose mind was twisted and unwell. A pillar of light pierced the heavens, the product of rampant evil, the evil seed. No one could have predicted it would become a catalyst for catastrophe across the world. Our story takes place in the 16th century.
I think that actually puts it fairly early in the timeline. Because 5 should be a lot after this. The Ling Shangsu tragedy. Also, Kaladin, I'm not sorry for that pronunciation. Yeah, Soul Calibur lore is just fucking out there.
A tragedy befell this place. Ling Shangsu Temple was a famous martial arts school in the far reaches of China. It was there Kilik learned to master the staff after he was abandoned as a child. Kilik ate and slept with the other students and began his training at a young age. Despite this, he established a family-like bond with just one other student, Xianglen, a young girl who was like an elder sister to him. Dedicated to the way of the sword, she looked after Kilik as if they were siblings. So close was their bond that when one felt happy or sad, the other would feel the same. Together they studied and grew as warriors. The years passed by. Kilik's skill earned him a place as a teacher, an honorable position for one so young. Throughout the ages, Ling Shangsu Temple had kept hold of the 3 sacred treasures, Krita Yuga, Dvapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Kilik's years of arduous training earned him the title of rightful bearer of the staff, Kali Yuga. Likewise, Xianglen was also designated bearer of Dvapara Yuga, a sacred mirror. Our story begins on the night before the ritual for passing the treasures on to their new masters.
Don't question it, Kaladin.
Xianglen, can I ask you something?
Sure.
How come you were chosen to bear Dvapara Yuga? I thought you'd get Krita Yuga. After all, you've dedicated your life to the sword.
Kilik, this is not easy for me to talk about, but I'm going to try. The Krita Yuga, it's no longer at Ling Shangsu. The sword has been gone for more than a decade. All that's left is the Kali Yuga and the Dvapara Yuga.
Really?
Surprised? Well, there's more. The one who stole the Krita Yuga was none other than my father. That's why I don't have the right to bear it. If I were to accept the sword, everyone would be up in arms. That's why, even though it was offered to me, I decided to decline. Of course, I love Ling Shangsu, and I do wish to see my studies through to their conclusion. It's just... I just don't want the sacred treasures, or my status as a sacred bearer, or anything else to hold me back. You know what the monks say. Fate is carved with your own hands. When I spoke to them about that, they decided to let me bear Dvapara Yuga instead. Now I can feel proud that I'm a sacred bearer just like you. You know something, Kilik?
What?
It's okay. Never mind. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
Me too.
And so it was, Kilik and Xianglen were set to attend the official ritual for becoming sacred bearers. But the night before the ritual, a terrible calamity plunged everything into chaos. Drawn by the Kali Yuga in Killik's hand, the evil seed came to Ling Shen-Su Temple. The monks, driven insane by the evil force, began slaying each other, turning the temple into hell on earth.
Oh, come on, let me fucking fight something.
What have I done? I don't understand. Everyone, stop this madness!
I think it's a new person. She's probably it might be, Zhanghua. I'll give her a fucking go. Should be it. Just remember, people, we're stuck in this together.
It's kill or be killed. Huh? Xianglin?
Okay, maybe that's why she's not
Hold
around.
of yourself, Xianglin. Xianglin! God! Xianglin? Ah!
Zhanghua's her sister?
Where am I?
Okay, so that's one waifu down.
Did you save me? Who are you?
You have yet to recover from your injuries. Rest. And that mirror, Devapara Yuga. Wear it always. There will be grave consequences if you do not. Understand?
Xianglin. So, the power of Devapara Yuga saved me. That means Xianglin. She gave it to me. She sacrificed her life for me. And then I, with my bare hands. Why? Tell me, Xianglin. Why am I still alive?
Have you not realized yet? You are being protected. Devapara Yuga suppresses the evil within you.
Evil?
The old man proceeded to tell a tale.
Oh boy, here we go.
He told Killik about the evil seed. How Devapara Yuga had pulled Killik back from the brink of insanity. How Kali Yuga had the ability to absorb power, and how it was falling under an evil spell. And finally, he told Killik about Soul Edge.
Yes, it is, Boomer.
Your fate will be set in stone the moment you lose your will to live. Your soul will be swallowed whole by your destiny, leaving behind but a rotten corpse. That is but one path you may take. But perhaps it is the path you wish to take, to submit to that evil sword and its wicked power? Is that what you wish? To become a thrall? Do you see? All is in your hands.
Xianglin, she told me fate is carved with your own hands.
It does, FGs.
Xianglin gave her life so I could live. That leaves me only one choice.
From that day forth, Kilik bore the heavy weight of his karma. As Xianglin's slayer and the last living member of Ling Shangsu, he chose to face his cruel fate head-on.
Yes, it's the game developers who are to blame. Because honestly, this is the most egregious it's fucking been in the series. I watched all the plot stuff in 2, 3, and 4. 3's Dungeon Dice Monsters mode was fucking amazing even with the plot stuff in it. But this is just fucking boring.
If you continue upon this path, the evil within you will create a second soul edge out of Kali Yuga. The only reason you and Kali Yuga have yet to succumb is because of Devapara Yuga's power. However, all is not lost. You can learn to control the evil within.
Yes, Master.
Is that it? If this tests you so dearly, how do you intend to stand up to evil?
Sorry, Master.
To control evil, you must first control yourself. Mastering your own will is the key to overcoming malice.
Yes, Master.
I mean, I have that on as for a
enemy
reason,
is
FGs.
powerful. You must stand strong, whoever your opponent.
Where the fuck did he find a grizzly bear in China?
Kilik, your next opponent awaits.
Who?
Sometimes things reveal themselves when you fight.
I understand, Master.
Okay, here we go. Fucking finally.
Battle 1. Fight!
Nice.
Battle 2. Fight!
Always remember to grab when people are blocking. And... punish when they're on the ground. Okay, that did hit. Only thing I'm sad about is how quick the fight's in. Okay, they still have the close destruction mechanic. So the way this works is that, you basically have 3 slots. You have head, body, and leg. And as you take damage, those slots will take a certain amount, and then once your clothing in that slot's done, you take more damage from hits to that level. So leg is low, body's mid, and then head's high. Yeah, Soul Calibur's pretty good about keeping character continuity going.
Yes. I believe I felt how delicate the balance is between myself and evil.
I see. Then the time has almost come.
Master?
It is nothing. What are you doing?
Inputs.
You have yet to finish your training for the day.
Yes, Master.
Big thing is there are a few combo moves. So the 2 shoulder buttons are combo buttons. Then you have the triggers, which are also combo. One of them is guard. And then X, Y, B are singular buttons. A is your grab.
Kilik, you have borne the burden of your training well.
Yes, Master.
And it's the combo buttons that do the really fancy shit.
Now we shall see how you fare against me.
Although a couple of them are
An
unbound.
actual fight with you? It would be an honor.
Why do you hold back? Come at me.
Yes, Master.
Okay, let's see how long the old man takes. I mean, he has a character portrait, of course we're gonna fight him.
You have improved.
Don't you cop
I
out,
understand
game.
why you were chosen to bear Kali Yuga.
I want to beat the crap out of an old frickin' man.
Kilik, a shadow lies upon your soul. Take heed. If it envelops you completely, the evil within you will stir, and in time, tear at your soul until there is nothing left. You need to banish that shadow. I have shown you how to control evil. The rest is up to you.
Yes, Master.
Kilik, this will be your final test. You must seal away Soul Edge, the cause of all this madness, and cleanse yourself of evil.
Yes, Master.
Kaladin, basically everybody in Soul Calibur is a freaking edgelord.
Head west. Keep going to where the wielder of Soul Edge awaits in the heart of a great maelstrom.
Oh.
You must.
Oh yeah, freaking Edgemaster is an actual rank.
Have I?
I remember getting to the Edgemaster Trials in 2. That was a pretty fun time. Journey begins. I can't wait for Maxi Chapter.
So you want
I
to
fucking
head
know,
west,
right,
does
Blubber?
ya? Guess
Blubber.
you're in luck, 'cause
Shit.
that's where we're going. But I warns ya, our ship ain't what you call luxurious.
I don't care, as long as you're heading west. So, can I join you?
Sure, why not? But it could end up costing you a pretty penny. Huh? Oi, driver! Where's you going? This ain't the way to the dock.
Huh?
You
Mysterious
deaf or
hatted
something?
man.
What the?
Oh.
He's been consumed by evil.
I'll kill you!
Damn. You leave me no choice.
Yeah, I guess they are rich zombies. This is kind of a new thing for this game.
Battle 1. Fight!
Take this!
Fuck.
Scream!
And... damn, not enough. How did that hit?
Battle 2. Fight!
Take this!
Need to work on my guard times.
Gotcha!
And need to work on my facing. And that's for punishing them on the ground. And get back down there. Now how do I do that little... There we go. Don't get Mitsurugi'd. Oh, I remember how badass Mitsurugi used to be.
Whew! You saved me. Even us pirates ain't safe from bandits when we's on land. Thanks, matey.
Fucking accent.
That was no ordinary bandit. It takes me back to that night. The shadow upon my soul. Xianglin, am I strong enough?
I don't know why he's a pirate, but he's getting paid pretty well for it. So it's Chronicle of Souls 7, and we're on how many fights in? We got the temple fight, we got the first monk fight, we got the bandit fight, so we're going about, so far, one fight every 2 chapters?
So, you're the guy who saved one of our own? On behalf of our captain, Maxi, I welcome you aboard. But, I'm gonna have to take that mirror from you till we hit land. Sound reasonable?
This is one thing I can't give you.
Why not? We're just gonna hold on to it. It ain't like it's payment for your ride or nothing.
This is a keepsake from my sister.
A keepsake, eh? You know, I don't know what I'd have done if it weren't for Maxi. Okay, fine. I like you. I'll go speak to Maxi for you. You're one of us now.
Thank you.
Yeah, Maxi's a nunchuck-wielding Chinese pirate, if I remember right?
Oh. Yeah.
It seems the captain has the trust of his crew.
You'll see why once you meet him. He ain't been back since he stepped on land. Probably got stuck at the bottom of a glass. What the?
That sounds interesting.
Ah! Who do you think you are? You got some nerve thinking you can pick a fight with one of us. Hey, Killick, right? You're a passenger, so stand back.
Please give me a fight.
In that case,
No, that's Astaroth surrounded by a bunch of lizard men. Lizard Men returned in 3 and 4, and I'm pretty sure 5. So he's pulling Naginata. So I think he's a... Who the hell was the... Jean Mina, I think? And this is an Astaroth clone. Oh. I don't think they have the damage turned up too high, though. At least not yet. What the hell? I mean, technically it is. Just a big-ass axe. You're a Sophitia clone. Oh. Oh, I can't wait until I can show off Valdo. At least I have range on that. An Ironmongery. Well, a normal wielder of that axe is the dude in back.
It never ends.
I don't understand. Why will you not relinquish your ego and let the evil consume you?
Who the hell are you?
Is it because of that mirror? You fool! Remember the master massacre you caused? You let yourself run wild.
Normally he's not so chatty.
I shall destroy the mirror and free you from its shackles.
Look out, Killick!
Cam!
Ooh. Big black screen, I think Kim's dead. Kim? We're not even on the boat yet. It's like the opposite of Berserk. It's taking us fucking forever to get on the damn thing.
Have at you! Maxie!
Cam, this is bad.
Careful of that
It's my boy.
That son of a... He'll pay for this. He will pay.
Who the hell are you? No matter. You're just another sacrifice. He still needs strong souls to increase his strength. Fall back.
Stop right there.
Why can't I fight?
What?
What the fuck?
What's with this guy? We gotta fight him too?
He's one of us.
Okay, so I won't kill him. Just save your strength.
Wait, did I get to beat the shit out of him? Ooh. I'm up for this. That's gonna be over way too quick, though.
Battle one.
Yes! Now, Maxie's kind of slow for a mid... Well,
Going somewhere?
I wouldn't call him a mid-speed character, but he's a mid-range character. Okay, this is a bit more difficult.
This ain't easy, but I'm getting there.
Fuck. Okay. Oh, he broke. Okay, there we go. Wait, that launched like a mother.
Battle two. Fight.
Now, the problem with Maxie is getting close enough to actually use your nunchuck. But when you get there, you can do a lot of rude stuff. I need to figure out all his combos, though. And Killick outranges the hell out of me. And he appears to have guard, right? But nothing I can't manage.
Battle three. Fight.
Good close, good grab,
Other choice. Going somewhere.
down, and keep him down. Oop. Fuck.
Suffer mine. Bloodlust.
What happened?
Silence, demons.
I mean, he does kind of do why every move. Wait, was that a constellation?
Jeez. As if I didn't have better things to do.
Oh, I can't punch on the ground. That's half the fun of Soul Calibur, just beating somebody when they're knocked out. Not the boat.
Damn. Got my work cut out for me. The mirror doesn't work. The only option I've got is to kill him. You can thank Cam. Adios, Cam. Everyone.
Take Killick West.
Okay, so they eliminated the boat, so he actually has to walk there.
I know, Cam. I know. It's like you said. He's one of us. I ain't leaving him behind. And you know, those guys will be back for him. We will get our revenge. It's the only reason I live for now.
No, Doc, I'm not a JJ. I never got that sweaty, but I got to the point where, I could juggle an invincible character off the map reliably when I was playing my friends. As Talim, who's fairly low ranked and competitive.
You? Are you that nunchaku wielder who wants me dead?
Maxi? I have no idea what you're talking about. Even so, what's the deal?
What? I thought all warriors knew you have to strike first.
Hold on a sec. Looks like we're done talking. I may look easygoing, but I never back down from a challenge.
You're sure one plucky fellow. I will honor you with a duel.
Don't blame me if you get hurt.
And here we go. Now we're actually getting to the freaking fights. You know, I should put Soul Calibur 2 on the long run list. That'd be a fun one.
My philosophy is strong to be strong.
Oh yeah, that's another downfall of Maxi. He gets a lot of attacks where he will only hit in a certain span, which is a fucking problem. Okay, that was a guard break, and now I'm actually having problems. Okay. Managed that one. Just need 2 more. He didn't punch me there. Or he really should have. And also this is a lot of me just figuring out what the hell I can actually do again. And dead. Yeah, this is kind of what I signed up here for. Okay, that was his closing kick. Need to remember that. Fuck. And keep the butter coming. And can I get a ring out? Nope.
Oh boy, looking good.
There is no difficulty button option. I looked Kaladin. Usually Soul Calibur has a flat difficulty, but as you get into the later fights, it goes up extremely with what the AI can do.
I'm sorry. I am Mitsurugi. So many people want me dead, it's hard to keep track.
Seriously? You may want to rethink your life choices.
Well, if you seek Soul Edge, the most powerful weapon ever, you're bound to attract trouble, right?
Soul Edge? We've got our own beef with that.
Well, this is quite a coincidence. Let me just give you this word of advice. Beware of the ninja Taki. Soul Edge and her go hand in hand. So long!
Just meet a random samurai in the desert and beat the crap out of him.
The hell was up with that guy?
No idea.
He put up a good fight. I'll give him that. Is everyone that's looking for Soul Edge like him?
Just try not to overdo it, okay, Maxi?
Ha! You worry too much. If anything, you're the one we need to keep an eye on.
Oh yeah, that reminds me about the difficulty thing. How I used to de-rust was I would take a maximum difficulty AI in the training room, give both of us infinite health, and then just fight it for like an hour or 2. Okay. There's Zhonghua.
What? Is that the Ling Shang Su style sword technique?
Don't ask Kaladin.
Wen?
Why is he staring?
They could be twins.
Huh?
Okay, do I get to beat the shit out of her now? Please, game. God damn.
Ling Shangsu? I've heard of it. My mother might have trained there when she was younger. She taught me how to use a sword. Admit it, you're impressed.
Yeah, I am. You move very, gracefully.
Thank you. Are you traveling somewhere?
Yeah, I'm heading west.
Really? Me too.
Mitsurugi was 5 lines.
I just, you know, happened to be passing through.
I see. It must be fate.
Oh,
Wait, those buildings, that's Middle Eastern. Or Indian.
Shadow lies upon your soul.
Where the fuck are we?
So, I'm Shanghua, and you are?
Hey, Killick! You found someone you want to bring along? Haha, I can't take my eye off you for 5 seconds, can I?
no, it's not.
Okay, so we're getting the
This
band together.
direction. The more the merrier. Thanks, Killick.
Shanghua, I played in, I think, 2 and 3. I shouldn't be too bad with her. If they haven't changed her up too much. Because Soul Calibur and Soul Edge kind of just attract people passively to come find them. That's kind of what the swords do. They're just big magnets for people
Nightmare?
to head to.
So he's the wielder of Soul Edge?
If my investigations are correct, yes.
Kind of an over-the-top name, isn't it? Okay, let's go over everything. They're banding together. And their leader is Nightmare. He's friends with the jerk I'm after. A real piece of work called Astaroth. Then there's that lizard freak. And a woman called Ivy, who uses a whip sword. That's one hell of a crew.
We could end up facing a whole army. Nightmares are like phantoms. Wherever they appear, they slaughter everyone in sight. They're monsters.
What do they want?
Who knows?
Exactly, Cal, it is an
Does
armor.
your master know anything about all this?
I don't know.
Oh, did you notice anyone else here wearing armor?
Well, that's just great.
Still, whatever we do, I think our paths will cross at some point.
Yeah, at some point.
Ivy, I want him to see fucking, Voldo. I'm pretty sure Voldo's in this game. Or Taki. Taki's gonna be funny too.
The order stands as it was.
Understood. I will make contact shortly.
Okay, who the hell is this jackoff? Voldo, not Volda. And I think it will. Look, we're an engine. Can I beat the crap out of him?
What?
I know, right? At least it's not QTE.
This is all you have, then your fate is to die here.
Come on, game. Come on. I don't like the loading.
Battle!
Yeah.
Fight!
Who are you?
No reason to answer.
Oh, what?
You're weak!
Take this!
Okay, so I can jump on the ground. That's neat. Oh. Fuck.
Battle 2. Fight. Descend. No mercy.
Oh shit, what? There we go. Okay, let's get aggressive.
I must endure.
Oh, fuck. How do I... There we go. He's being annoying if we're going low, so I just need to go lower.
That was a tough one.
Show me what you have. Fight Scarlet Flame.
And wait for it to close. I guarded that. I have no idea how the hell this ship works. Fuck that one up. And win. I need to go do a tutorial for the reverse edge or whatever the hell that's called. Because I have no idea how the fuck that mechanic works. So I think that's Soul Calibur 5.
Sound. I will tell you one thing. Nightmare has established a base in an abandoned castle called Ostrinesburg. Head there if you seek Soul Edge.
What? Who the hell are you?
Growth.
Killick!
That wasn't a TH, that was an H.
Yes,
Gruel?
fine.
Tell me, Killick, who exactly are you? People seem out to get you.
I apologize for getting you involved in all this.
Stop acting so formal. Fine. I'll open up first. I've been hiding something from you. I'm searching for Soul Edge too.
No shit, lady.
Really?
My country, the Ming Empire, you know it, right? It's going through some hard times. Violence is the norm.
But this is the 16th century. Kaladin was the Ming going.
Asked me directly to search for the hero's sword, also known as Soul Edge. So that's what I'm trying to do. I may not look like one, but I'm a soldier. Surprised? Well, it means I've been involved in this from the start. You're the first person I've told. It was supposed to be an Imperial secret. Does that affect things between us?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, yeah, 16th
Sorry.
would have been
I knew some
late,
time
maybe?
ago, I would have to tell you everything.
Although no, they didn't explode until
So I'll just say it.
18.
Soul Edge is evil. It isn't gonna save your empire.
Okay, if you say so, it must be true. I thought it was a little strange. How could that so-called hero sword save our land? Okay, that settles it. I'm gonna stick with you, Killick.
What?
No, this should be before the British come in and punch their nose in.
Important to me, but I want to know the truth. I want to see it for myself. Okay, when this journey's over, escort me back to my land.
This is just in the middle of them being rotting.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
What have I gotten myself into? I guess it's fate.
Don't you worry about that. I know fate has plunged you into misfortune, but my mother always said, fate is carved with your own hands. I'm kidding?
Oh, right. Never mind then.
I'd go with the latter, Boomer. At the very least, in real life, you had meteorite swords to do the whole, like, holy sword, all-powerful blade thing. Okay, we're in Greece.
Yes? Is something the matter?
No. It's just, you look a little sad.
Oh, really?
Pardon me, but are you a traveler?
Well, you could say that.
I am too. I mean, I am from this town. I came to this shrine to pray before embarking on my journey. You're a warrior, aren't you?
Yes.
I was too. I fought for the longest time. It is why I can never simply pass by someone with as forlorn a countenance as yours.
I think that was what the desert artwork was for.
Something I must do.
When you find a reason to fight, you find a reason to punish yourself. I was the same.
There are some things we are powerless to do anything about.
People speak of fate, but I wonder if there is worth in sacrificing yourself for it.
I feel so uncertain.
I'm gonna have to go look up the Soul Calibur timeline after this.
Can be troubling.
It's always with me, like a real shadow, dark and unshakable.
Yet all is not lost.
I can't just forget the past in order to save myself.
It is no bad thing to keep hold of the past. Those dear to you will always be in your memories. Still,
which part of the character art?
The past is the past, if you ask me.
You have to remember, this is a fighting game.
There are those you need to protect in the here and now. So, you should wear a more fitting...
Oh, you haven't even seen the worst of it, Kaladin.
Okay.
Listen to me babbling on. I have to go.
Are you okay?
Yes. Pain does indeed lie in the past. I shall pray for your safety.
As will I.
They can all talk to each other because they speak Esperanto, Kaladin.
Those I need to protect in the here and now.
Actually, no, she's the one with the chunks of the evil sword in her. Okay, that's Zhanghua? Wait, no, not Zhanghua. What the hell was her name? She's the alternate of our waifu.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Wait, no, she is Zhanghua.
It should be.
I
Oh, yeah,
can't
Song
believe
Mina
I
I
got
was thinking
separated
about.
from Maxie. Damn it.
Look out!
What the?
So you made
Oh,
it
here we
this
go.
far.
Huh? Why?
Is that all it takes to hobble you? If so, do you honestly think you can take on Soul Edge? You're a fool.
It's time for a lot of plot.
No human can bear that power. I'll stop you here and now before you make contact with the cursed sword.
Hold on! I won't let you touch Killick.
Oh, really? Why do you interfere? You never had anything to do with the sword before. For your own sake, stay out of this.
I didn't choose to get involved. But now I'm choosing not to back down.
Most of these designs got made in, before the early 2000s.
Battle 1. Fight!
Okay, how the hell do you work? Okay, you're slow. Or at least you have long recovery times.
Your sword conceals a hidden power.
Okay, she's not too bad. Or they toned Taki down.
Battle 2. Fight!
Too easy.
Oh.
Leave this place.
Oh yeah, I remember that. grab her off the ground. Oh, can I knock you off? I haven't actually gotten a ring out yet.
You leave me no choice.
Not enough reach. Oh, fuck. Stop. So she's kinda combo-y, so I want to keep flowing with her. Oh, got that hit. So that's what the power bar's for. And clean finish.
I'm no pushover.
You didn't ask for it, Doc, but you got it anyway.
Huh? There's something strange about that sword. How do you like this? Whoa! What?
What's wrong? Had enough?
Oh, the VAs aren't even
So you
trying.
controlled the evil yourself. Fair enough. Just take care. Soul Edge is more powerful than ever before. The instant you give yourself over to your shadow, I'll kill you. You've been warned. There's no escape from a ninja with the power to seal.
Oh yeah, that's Taki's gimmick.
Are you okay, Killick?
Yeah. I knew pursuing Soul Edge would be no easy task, but...
So if I remember correctly, Taki is from a clan of evil sealing ninjas. Now who are we going to meet next in our
Once we get through this
gauntlet of
forest-
rejects?
Yep, it's the date we've all been waiting for. Who knows? Might go well.
I just don't want to deal with any more freaks. One lizard's enough for me.
Huh?
That too. They kind of go together.
Speak of the devil.
Maxie, don't do anything rash.
What the? What are you both doing? No. What a cheap shot. Who are you anyway?
Is it Ivy? Yup.
You've got guts. I like that.
Are you Ivy?
Well, Kaladin, are you impressed?
Bring it on.
The plot's finally starting to show.
Realize the position you're in. Let's see if you really do have any guts.
Huh. You're no match for me.
She's also fairly big and has pretty good range. Oh. Also hits like a truck. I don't remember her being that good. Oh. Didn't turn.
I underestimated you.
And plot relevant stop.
You like this? I can hold my own when I need to.
Xianghua! Are you okay?
I'd say that was enough. I have fulfilled my duty. If you
So
want to pursue Nightmare, I don't care. Do as you please.
So I think that fight had to stop for if either got to low health.
Xianghua, you can't go on with your leg like that.
No need to sweat it. We're almost to the castle.
Okay, we got a Maxi chapter. That loader's taking a bit. Okay, we do Maxi versus Astaroth. That should be a pretty easy fight.
A damn trap. Well, isn't this just peachy?
So the reports were true. What sort of idiots try to enter a castle through the front?
Leave him to me. I've been looking forward to smacking down this freak.
So you came here to die?
Yeah, I feel like the character campaign is probably where they put a lot more of the assets into. So I remember that being a lot more fleshed out.
Are you here to help us?
This way. Hurry.
But what about Maxi?
I'm fine. Just go.
Impudent fools! You cannot escape me!
I'm your problem right now.
I mean, yeah, he was acting pretty German.
I'll have revenge.
Oh, hell yeah, I get to fight.
Putrid maggot, you're dead now.
Battle 1.
Fight, bastard!
Not enough recovery to actually hit him off. But I... And he smacks me back down.
The surf's gonna get rough.
And down.
Night night, sleep tight.
Motherfucking boy. Oh, he broke off.
Going somewhere?
I remember Maxi being pretty good for juggling, but I don't remember how exactly to get him to juggle. Oh, he took damage on the wall. He's going low.
Going somewhere? Sid, you're not leaving here alive.
And he was guarding, so I get a free grab. God, I love that combo.
Is it over?
Oh.
Talk about a poor loser. Everyone, Cam, this was for you.
Not my boy. No escape, so I assume this is Kilik versus Nightmare.
Get a hold of yourselves.
Her leg.
If you cannot fight, you will be left behind.
I'm fine. Don't underestimate me.
Where are we?
sorry, but I have to attend to my mission now. The rest is up to you.
Thank you.
Literally just telling the kid to get lost.
Xianghua, you should stay here.
Never. I can't turn away now after all we've been through. Let's do this.
Okay.
And where's the big boy? There he is.
Has chosen you. Why do you resist?
Because that is what it means to be human! I'll carve my own fate!
Alright, now we get the Cave Nightmare Skull in.
Battle 1. Fight!
Oh boy! Big boy always did hit like a troll.
A sword of despair! Never shall you wake.
Okay, this might be a bit difficult. And he guarded. Fuck. And that's the first KO I've gotten. They finally turned the AI up. And also I remember Nightmare being fairly good against Keelik anyway in the older games. Because he's got range and he hits a lot harder. Because Keelik's more of a long mid. So he has a bit harder time dealing with it. Oh, he's guard impact, and that's what that is. So that's basically him countering my attack. Because I think I can do it with that. Reverse edge. And is that it? Yeah! Ow! Alright, buddy. That piece of shit. Okay, now I'm getting into it. And right into that one. Ow! Out of range. Ooh! How'd that hit? Oh, fuck. Let's force him to close. Oh, you piece of shit. I need to figure out how to do that for myself. Upside is that forces him away quite a bit. Ooh! Come play. And he's guarded. Fuck. Too long a wind up. Fuck. Come on. Fuck.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Oh.
Battle 1. Fight.
Wee.
Fate is carved with your own hands.
And that's one.
Battle 2. Fight.
And just out of range. Just never getting the block in the right time. That's number 2. Jump around him. And close. Wait, that was the... How do I do that again? And done.
Is it finally over?
Because that green thing was my guard impact. If I can do that reliably, I can punish the hell out of him. Because I think that was guard plus kick. Okay, so we murdered the shit out of him. Oh, was that Inferno? Holy shit, it is Inferno. Wait, is this a retelling of freaking Soul Calibur 2?
Mother, I am ready.
Battle 1. Fight.
My sword will show me the way.
Wait, did he grab me during that? Inferno tends to be pretty bullshit. Got him. I'm probably gonna die a bit here. And this is gonna whiff. Yep. Ow. Good to see they finally turned the AI up, at least. Oh, that's bullshit. Ow. Make it hard for me to get back up here. And he did the counter thing.
This calls for something special.
I don't think this is just the AI actually being here. Come the hell on. Ow. Oh no, he's going for ring out. Come. Shit. If I had a lot more experience with her, I wouldn't be having this problem here. This is mostly for me not knowing which combos to do. Come the hell on! Off the edge, off the edge. Aw. Feels like they're preventing ring outs. Play. Oop. Ooh. Don't like that. Oop. Come on. Oh no. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's doing the usual Soul Calibur thing where it's slightly reading my movements. Because he ducks down the moment I hit down. Oh. What the hell did I just do?
I did it.
Like, holy shit, that was a good combo, but I wasn't even doing that big a move.
Is it over yet?
Nope.
Stubborn son of a...
Xianghua!
Kilik?
It's okay.
Okay, we're in for Super Saiyan Kilik. Now we just gotta beat the crap out of him with all of our characters. Hopefully we get to kill Maxi.
Chun-Li, give me strength!
Battle 1. Fight!
Scream! This is for my soul!
Okay, kinda beating the crap out of him. He kinda reminds me of Soul Calibur 5 Kilik, who's like the end boss character. Oop. Okay, this hurts a bit. Oh, he's doing the one thing. realized I've been playing him the entire game, so I understand him better. And that's one. Helix's advantage is that he can hit different zones really rapidly. Should have grabbed. That's reskinned Nightmare. Oh, don't lose now. Gotta manage not to choke. What the fuck was that? And there we go. Gonna come play? Oh, fuck. It's only like... Cool. 20%? 15? Oh, that was a long wind-up I didn't want. Stop comboing me. And that's that. Whoa. That doesn't look very consensual. No, there's way worse shit out here than Nightmare and the Soul Edge. That's what Soul Calibur 3 is about? Because Soul Calibur 1 is Sophitia destroying the Soul Edge. Soul Calibur 2 is a bunch of people trying to put it back together. Soul Calibur 3 is... I think story mode might be over, but we haven't met like half the cast. Before the DLC.
Is it protecting me? But...
Oh yeah, meet Soul Edge.
The sword!
No! It's too dangerous!
Oh yeah, 3's about Soul Calibur and Soul Edge kind of having screwed each other up. And then 4, I can't really remember the story of.
Xianglin.
Devapara Yuga! What a waste!
It's fine.
Killick, hold out your hand.
Huh? This is...
I just couldn't resist.
Maxie got slashed in the back by Astaroth and then kind of passed out, I think. That or died. Not sure yet.
Okay. Thanks. I'll keep it safe.
Great.
The swords once again left their mark on history, and still the march of fate continues onward.
They do. If I remember right, Astaroth is Maxie's final boss in 2 or 3? That's the end of story mode. Well, one of the stories. Because I'm planning to do a few more of them. And since that was...
Legend will never die.
Oh. And we just unlocked everybody else's story. So that's main timeline for this. And then we get to go and encounter everybody else's story. So yeah, we're going to be working through here, but first I want to show Kaladin Voldo. Although, who all do we have? Raphael. Oh, Tal was really far into the series. Vasimil's back here? Oh yeah, the Geraldo. Amy. She actually has quite the plot. Hilda... Setsui? Wait. Setsuka. Wait, why is this starting at the end of it? Yeah, let's go do Voldo episode.
Ask any adventurer, and they'll know of Verci, a wealthy merchant from South Italy, and his underground treasury, the Money Pit. After getting rich in the weapons trade and earning the title of Merchant of Death, Verci set sail with his fleet to find the legendary Soul Edge. But during his quest, Verci learned his entire fortune had been lost in the chaos of a war that broke out in Italy. Half crazed, Verci hid what little he had left in the impenetrable Money Pit, located on a small island in the Mediterranean. There he stationed a grotesque guardian, who silently and mercilessly disposed of all who entered, quickly becoming the fear of all looters. In recent years, however, a new rumor began to spread among some adventurers. Historic rainfall had caused flooding in the Money Pit, destroying most of its traps. The Guardian had also vanished, leaving the treasure free for the taking.
I can't believe we got through the Money Pit that easily. Thanks for the help, Ivy.
Looks like that tip about the Money Pit being abandoned was true.
Yeah, all we had to do was rely on that trusty sword of yours. Traps don't scare us as long as we have you. But hey, aren't you gonna take any of the treasure for yourself?
I only care for items related to Soul Edge, and I already have what I wanted. Now I just need to find Verci's notes.
Always so serious. You're beautiful and you're strong, so, you know, we could... Huh? What the hell is that? What?
The sword's resonating?
Hey, what did you go quiet for? Whoa, don't drop the treasure there! Huh? Oh, this is a head!
Above you! Ready your weapon!
Huh?
The VA's really phoned it in for the cutscenes.
I knew this was too good to be true. That's your target, Blade. The Guardian! Ha! slice up everything that comes near us, Blade. I missed? Oh no! I'm at a disadvantage fighting here. My blade, show me the way out.
Okay, do I actually get to fight now?
In the deepest room of the dark underground vault, there was a magnificent sarcophagus and chair illuminated by torchlight. Before it stood a lanky, grotesque man, the guardian feared by looters, with his head bowed in respect. His name was Voldo, a dark vestige of the talented man who had once served as Verci's right hand. Long years underground had robbed Voldo of his sight and sanity. Before his dead master's sarcophagus, he reported his failures. Voldo deeply regretted the fact that he had left the money pit for 3 years in order to find Soul Edge. And although he was completely alone, Voldo heard a familiar voice.
Thank you for your report, Voldo. With new challenges often come failure. Learn from your failures, and you shall be wiser. While you were in the outside world, the money pit was flooded, and the traps were all destroyed. Now then, enough lamenting. You have important work to do. But there's one thing we must do first. I'm sure you have felt it, right? The aura emanating from the swordswoman Ivy. My merchant's intuition speaks to me. That aura comes from the legendary sword I spent years seeking, Soul Edge. She also stole a portion of my notes, which are some of my most valuable possessions. And of course, we can't let the other thieving rats get away with the treasure they stole. Therefore, Voldo, I shall give you 2 missions. Your first is to track down that woman and acquire all the clues you can concerning Soul Edge. Your second is to reclaim my notes, as well as all the pieces of my collection that were stolen. Some of the vermin still remain on this island. Exterminate them first, and reclaim what they stole. I'm counting on you, my loyal servant.
Zhonghua and Sophitia are about the only people that tend to care about Soul Calibur. Besides Siegfried.
On this sword. That's really something. Not that I expected any less from Verci's collection. What was that sound? The wind? Ah!
God damn it, game, let me kill them myself. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Okay, now I get to do all the weird shit. He actually tends to fight better backwards. Oh, he broke it. Well, Kaladin, how are you liking Voldo? If I can do that again. There we go. Yeah, he's been like that for a while.
Number of the strange weapons Verci had collected. With Verci's treasure before him, Voldo reminisced as he held in his hands an unusual pair of blades from India. Amid the moonlight reflecting off the blood-stained blades, old memories began to resurface in his mind.
What? You've never seen a pair of Jamadars? They're also known as Bundi daggers. Other merchants call them guitars, but they're mistaken. If you wish to become the next Merchant of Death someday, you'll need to learn all about weapons and their uses.
Nah, Blubber.
I'll lend them to you, but
He stores them in
make
his
sure
codpiece.
you return them to me. My instincts tell me they will be a good match for you. Go on, give them a swing.
Ivy's scent was fading, but that did little to hinder Voldo. Honing his senses for years underground had given him something of a sixth sense, which allowed him to sense invisible auras that people leave behind. As Voldo moved north, tracking Ivy's unique aura, he continued reclaiming the treasures stolen from his master.
Hand it over, Grandpa!
Wait, take anything you want but this.
Why? Because that one will fetch the highest price?
What was that? I just heard footsteps.
My leg!
What's happening?
And the merchant's indecently happy because he's making a profit. Look at what I'm up against here. Song Mina, probably? Give me longer fights already.
You want this sword? I don't care what kind of monster you are. You'll not have what my brother left to me.
Jesse moonwalks.
The scent of Verci's treasures wafted up from the golden blade that the old merchant cradled. It was the item that launched Verci's quest for the golden treasures of the Orient, prior to his search for Soul Edge.
That merchant's fucking dead.
You want to stop looking for Soul Edge?
Verci, we just began your search for the golden treasures of the Orient. And now you want to go off looking for a sword that's nothing more than a rumor? You must be mad.
You're either a wolf or a sheep, Enrico. It's hunt or be hunted. And only the bold come out on top. Bad enough about this. I'll lead the search for Soul Edge. And you, Voldo, will assist me each step of the way.
What? But he's so young. He isn't even family. Wait, Verci! Wait, the weapon. It's your face. It can't be. You're... Oh, forgive me. If only I would have protected our fortune during the war, Verci would still be here. You can have the blade.
Just the frickin' scuttling.
Take the sword.
Perhaps Voldo decided that he only needed to recover what had been truly stolen. Whatever the case, Voldo soon disappeared, leaving the golden blade with the old merchant. Tracking Ivy's aura, Voldo eventually came to a desolate Spanish port town. That's when he realized something.
Oh no.
He had once visited this port, at a time when it still thrived. However, the aura's trail only led him to the ruins of an establishment known as the Blacktail Inn. The next thing Voldo knew, he was surrounded by spirits of the dead.
Steal, kill, and steal again.
At least we're getting a fight. Oh, it's a skeleton. Did I ever mention I got unreasonably good with Voldo because it was just funny to play him and watch people react? Oh, that's Talon. Oh. Okay, that's dodge. Oh. That's bad. Appreciate that. What the hell was that? Well, I broke his pants off. That's another thing. Oh, shit. And how many skeletons do I have left? None.
Oh, Cervantes, curse you!
The scent of the ocean breeze, the whispers of the name Cervantes by the dead. Together, they caused a distant memory to surge up from the deep recesses of Voldo's mind. Enlist the help of the notorious pirate Cervantes de Leon in your quest for Soul Edge. A mission to negotiate with a pirate infamous for his cruelty meant almost certain death. Still, Voldo journeyed to Cervantes' haunt, the Blacktail Inn, in order to carry out his duty.
I'll do what I want, Kaladin.
Verci's offering me 12 Saker cannons, along with this pistol sword you brought. It's certainly a rare item. I see Verci taught you something about the art of appraisal. It's curious, though. If he wanted to ask a favor of me, then why did he not come here in person? Instead, he sent a whelp like you! My,
A bullet grazes your cheek, and you don't even blink. Not bad. I've taken a liking to this weapon. 4 top-of-the-line Culverin cannons and 4 falconets. I want Verci to send me the same things he gave to the Spanish Armada. I'll accept the deal and let you return with good news. It will be good for a little amusement, at least.
Okay, maybe we're fighting Cervantes at the end.
As Voldo tracked Ivy east, her aura growing ever stronger, he became aware of 2 things. The first was that Ivy had crossed the mountains and was now moving west. The other was that he
who
was
the
not
hell's the
alone
Spaniard?
in
The
this
rapier
hunt.
dude?
Some unknown group was also secretly tracking Ivy. Regardless of who they were, Voldo had no doubt they would only hinder his mission. So it was that Voldo decided to utilize the mountainous terrain to hunt down the hunters.
The doomed woman with the blood of the cursed sword in her veins. I don't like the idea of being ordered to eliminate a mere woman. And why do we need so many people?
Once you see her blade in action, you'll change your mind.
Don't worry. I'm ready for whatever happens. But something's off. We should have been engaging the enemy by now. Where's the signal? What the?
Who the hell's this?
It's a murder gimp. And singular fights. Oh, oh, it's sword blade. And already broke armor. That's probably Twitch's side. Oh, you mean they're not working to make it stop? Kind of him to wait. And Cervantes clone. What if they have all costumes in this? Might have just thrown everything in the character creator.
We're being attacked by an unidentified entity. I need to report. Ah!
Having fun? Oh, right. I forgot you have no sense of humor. Never thought the day would come when I'd be saved by you. Don't expect me to thank you.
Okay, do we get a fight?
Long time no see, Guardian. Or should I say, Voldo. I could sense you approaching. I've gained a lot of experience since we last met, you know. I also did a little research. Research on the Merchant of Death, and the young man who worked as his shrewd right-hand man. As someone whose life was also ruined by that cursed sword, it's hard not to feel sorry for you. know. You want this box, right? Then fight me and win it back.
Come now, Kaladin. Spike eyes are obviously great for headbutting.
Battle 1. Fight!
I see you too, possessed by spirit. Silence!
Oh, I didn't help right. And... can I please get a ring? Yeah.
Battle 2. Fight!
I'll make you submit.
That ain't good.
Enjoy your treat. Give it up already.
I'm not liking this anymore. Okay, got her with my old one. That's possibly down. Fuck. 1-1. I don't have a good close with him.
I still owe you for before.
And her kick beats me. And he didn't block long enough.
I'll make you submit.
And dead.
Enjoy your treat.
Just keeps outranging me.
You missed your chance for mercy.
Battle 4. Fight!
That's it.
And caught her out when she was getting out. Hopefully this will be 2-2.
I've had enough of this. I still owe you for
What the hell?
before.
Oh.
I still owe you for before.
Oh, God, I love this freak.
Mediocre. I
Oh.
still owe you for before.
Could be.
Unhittable.
Oh,
I still owe you for before.
and outranged me, so she beat me.
I'll make you submit.
Oh, so damn close.
Enjoy your treat. Try again.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Don't worry, Kaladin, you get to watch it again.
Battle 1. Fight!
I see you too, possessed by
Oh. Damn it, woman. Yeah, he doesn't have a quick up down that I can exploit. Because they're not showing anything. Just like your bathtub streamers. I mean, no, hot tub. And done. Yeah, so he's not showing anything. Totally legal. You gotta remember that YB ain't the thing I need to do on Voldo. And there we go.
A loyal blade, void of any hesitation. You know, I feel a little envious of you now. I don't need this anymore. Take it. But let me tell you one thing. The soul edge you seek has already been destroyed. If you want to see for yourself, head to Ostrheinsburg. Farewell.
After throwing Verci's box back to Voldo, Ivy leapt off the cliff and used her snake sword to disappear into the mountains. Voldo could have followed her, but the risk of dropping the precious box was too great. Since he had already collected several other treasures, Voldo decided to return to the money pit.
Come now, Kaladin, when you have the spiked cod piece, how else are you going to use it? I mean, it's very practical clothing for what he's doing.
Standing before Verci's sarcophagus once more, Voldo bowed his head and gave his report. Before long, amid an eerie glow, Verci appeared before his loyal servant.
Welcome back. You have my thanks for completing both your missions. I find it hard to believe that Soul Edge was destroyed, but we will learn the truth in time. First, we should rejoice that my treasures are now back where they belong. Also, the woman may have stolen a portion of my notes, but in this box are our letters. The letters we exchanged while you were assisting me in my search for Soul Edge. These easily contain more information than one could ever glean from my notes. I'm sure she would want to get her hands on them. However, the real reason I value this box so much is because it contains a record of my successor completing all his training.
The fact that Voldo still remained loyal to his master long after his demise proved how much they trusted each other. Deep within the dark pit, in a hollow darkness lit only by the glow of flickering flames and gold, Voldo basked in a new, blissful light, born from Verci's everlasting trust.
Okay, that's why she put up a fight.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched
She
into
was
the
the
very
final boss?
fibers of history.
Well, let's do Talon quick. That looks like a fairly short story.
In a remote corner of lands to the east, there is a village of wind worshippers who live in harmony with nature. Talon was born into a family of shamans and raised as the last priestess of the winds amid the encroaching Western civilization that threatened their way of life. Due to her great sensitivity to the spirit world, Talon was heavily affected by the evil seed and nearly died. As time passed, Westerners began to visit her village, and one happened to bring with him a certain metal shard. The
Actually, wait, that
elders
is her
who saw
Soul
this
Calibur
vitality
2 outfit.
charm instantly realized it was dangerous, for it was a shard of the cursed sword, Soul Edge.
So this is taking place sometime between Soul Calibur 1 and 2?
Such an evil aura. This must
Might
have
even
come
be a
from
retelling
beyond
of
the
Soul
currents
Calibur
of the
2.
winds.
It is far from where it belongs.
It could end up influencing those nearby, altering their destinies.
Long ago, I sensed an aura just like this one.
Oh?
And I have a feeling that this shard isn't the only one that's fallen away from where it belongs. It must be returned to its rightful place.
I agree with you, but
I sense it belongs in a faraway place. Please, let me take it there.
No.
This one should at least be
You're
quick,
the
Cal.
last priestess of the winds, and the world is in chaos. If you were to leave this island and lose your purity,
there would be no one left to praise the winds.
But
perhaps her journey could bring her closer to nature and amplify her purity as a priestess. Don't you think that's just as possible?
Father...
I agree with my husband.
Japan's always had a lot to answer for.
Liddy, your opinions are not without merit. Still, I find myself hesitating.
Eldest one, will you not give Talon permission to leave? Elder Kalana.
Talon, think about what your name truly means.
She's gone.
I see. Talon, you'll have to wait a bit longer until you get official permission.
Okay.
The eldest one is not as sharp as she once was, you know.
Oh, listen to the pot call the kettle black.
You said it.
Don't worry about it. Although I think this was her alt outfit.
Such a nice breeze.
Indeed. Once you've finished your sword practice, you should head to the
2500.
mountain.
What?
Great idea.
Why are you saying this?
Now, let's review your lesson once more. Are you ready, Talon?
Yes.
So Talon's thing is that she's quick and is a good juggler. Look on the upside, Cal. At least she has pants on.
I think that's enough for today.
Thank you so much for your help.
Talon. Is Talon here?
Yes.
Unfortunately, we have a problem. The amulet. I can't find it anywhere.
What?
Not even my divination techniques can locate it. Did you happen to sense anything?
Now that you mention it, I can't sense it anywhere.
Where could it have gone? I doubt this is simply some mischievous trick.
Perhaps a foreigner carried it off. Perhaps we should be thankful it's gone now.
No, there's no telling what evils it may brew in the future. We can't relax until it's returned to its rightful place.
However...
Wait, what'd I do?
Huh? Don't worry, everyone. I'll find it.
Oh, true.
What the hell did I do to make you feel like an old freaking man?
Talon's determined. We don't need to worry.
Also, to be honest, I think the bra and open jacket might be a thing down south in, like, Florida or Arizona. Or probably California. Ask Wellington. He might know. Mount McKieran?
Thank you for making the long trek. Welcome, last priestess of
This is the only scantily clad whippersnapper we've had so far.
I've come from the village of the Wind Deity. I've come today to request that you teach me the techniques of Mount Maculaine.
Relax your body.
Maculaine?
Once you're finished practicing, I'll make some delicious tea for you.
What the hell's the little symbol under her name? Ow. Current enemy's unnamed. Or like some NPC.
I've never seen a child who was as beloved by the spirits as you. Looks like I don't have anything to teach you at all.
Thank you very much. Now, about the...
Oh, the amulet?
Right.
If it really
Yeah, right.
is as powerful as you say...
You obviously weren't paying attention to cutscenes because it definitely wasn't there.
You have great sensitivity to the spirit world after all. I don't think you'll have too hard a time.
I thought so. Oh, it's nothing. Thank you so much for your help.
The Japanese have spent a long time refining these physics.
I finally found it.
Oh, Talon! It's Talon!
You'll have to save your adventuring games for later. Everyone in the village is very busy right now.
A mischievous demon tricked us down the wrong path. It's true!
Demons are restless.
Oh boy, it's an actual freaking demon.
Huh?
need of a little lesson.
Just wandered in the plains and literally run into Satan.
Dedicate this to the wind.
Oh, I wish. How do I do a spin thing? If I can do that reliably, that's basically a free bit of time to hit someone. Okay, that's one thing I really need to be careful with Talim, is that she likes to go out of the ring a lot. Remaining one, so I think that's that done. Oh, nope. Nightmare Clone. I need to memorize how to do that one. That's a fun move. So it's like overhand back and then forward with Y?
Hey, tell him. Were the demons getting restless because of that amulet?
No, I think they're just agitated by all the foreigners around these days.
Hey, can the foreigners see the demons too?
No. Creatures of the spirit world can only be seen by those who are pure.
Is Young in here?
Huh.
Come on, let's go.
I mean, you can't look. Yeah, it is about time for him to pass out.
Each night it's more ill deeds. We're at wit's end.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
They've seemed especially violent as of late.
Okay.
Travelers have reported attacks. Be careful.
Yeah, he's probably just unconscious.
I will.
They're good at disguising themselves as humans. The thought of them transforming into one of us is terrifying.
Please don't worry yourself too much. Priestesses have the ability to see through disguises. Everything will be fine.
Battle 1. Fight.
Is this her final boss? Oh, fuck. It's feeling like it. Oh, it's Voldo. Actually pretty good against Talim, since he's direction indifferent.
Battle 2. Fight.
Although both of us have air game combo shenanigans.
Dedicate this to the wind.
Oh, fuck. Definitely feels more like a pushover than Ivy did. Oh, I think Ivy was the only 3-stage in all those. Oh, I spoke too soon, and I am paying for it.
Battle 3. Fight.
Oh, just out of range. Okay, I powered myself up, apparently. Maybe that sort of thing. Oh. That was him using his gauge. Well, I still got mine. 3, and that's probably your campaign over.
I had to get a little forceful, but you should be okay for now.
I knew we could count on a priestess from the village of the Wind Deity.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry that there's no way for us to repay you. We've no idea where the amulet is.
Wait, so did they just watch her like shadowboxing in the field getting literally thrown around?
If you'll excuse me.
She's so grown up for her age.
That she is.
Okay, that wasn't her final, I think.
Eldest one?
Oh, Talim?
Yes, it's me.
What a fine breeze.
Grandma, don't you think it's about time? Everyone seems really nervous, and I think I've proven myself to the village.
When did you notice?
When the amulet went missing. I mean, you're the only one who could hide something so powerful from everyone.
Such a clever child. Talim, I knew you already were powerful enough, but that wouldn't be enough to convince the rest. Therefore...
I know.
I am sorry for testing you.
It's okay. My name means Sharp Blade. Even the last priestess has to face danger sometimes in order to survive. It sounds a bit perilous, but I like my name.
Talim. Go. You've earned the right to. You're the only one who can right such a wrong and return the shard to its proper place. But you must promise you'll return.
I know. I promise.
And the story end.
Such a nice breeze. As long as I have the wind, I won't feel lonely no matter where I may go. Grandma, fellow villagers, see you soon.
So yeah, this is literally the start of Soul Calibur 2.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
So it goes 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although I guess they did have to go back in time because Soul Calibur 5 really fucked it up. It is. But still good to figure... Why are you so early then? Because you're a Soul Calibur 5 character. But no, you're Soul Calibur 4. Same with the S. I'd say I want to do Geraldo, but I'll leave that for next time, because I think I'm going to blow through literally all of these next stream, and then start on the custom character one. Yeah, I was just about to raid anyway. So, let me fire everybody off towards Blobber. Oh, I'm saving that for next time, Kaladin. So let's get the raid loaded. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. And hopefully I'll be streaming tomorrow, but until then, I'll catch you all next time.